my gosh, Karen. It was a...
Mi nombre es Rosa María Mora Pérez, soy la dueña de Borreguitas, restaurant, su casa. Tengo abierto el restaurante 4 años y medio, se abrió el 28 de julio del 18. Se ofrece variedad de comida mexicana, toda es mexicana totalmente, pero sencilla, rica, creo yo.
My name is Moni Torres Mora. My title, it depends who you ask. So, but I cook, I do whatever needs to be done. So, a cook.
Tenemos a nopal relleno, que es un platillo del rancho, mija, que es salsa de molcajete con 2 nopales. Es un platillo muy común de donde yo vengo, mija. Tacos de asada, de pastor, tengo de salsa verde, tengo chicharrón, o sea, hay variedad.
Yeah, we just turned 4 years old this past summer, but we always talk about that our restaurant is not 4 years old. Actually, it's 20 years old, at least. We migrated to the U.S. about 19 years ago.
Venimos de México, Jalisco.
And ever since then, we've been working towards this and towards more. So for us, it's not only what has came under Borreguitas, but it really is everything that has came before that, which was selling tacos in the corner until 1 a.m., or sleeping in, the restaurant booths when our parents were working really late hours. So, yeah, I've been part of it. I've been part of it, as well as my other sisters.
Soy vegana de hace tiempo y me encanta la comida. Me encanta preparar, inventar comida, cambiar ingredientes, combinar colores, combinar los sabores. Y soy vegana y por lo mismo me ha traído muchos beneficios al ser vegana, mija, a mi salud y a mi energía. Por eso es que yo quiero que toda la juventud se enrole en esa comida para que crezcan más fuertes, más saludables, mija.
I think cooking comes differently to all of us, to my sisters. My mom has this gift that everything she puts down is good. Alejandra, our sister, has the same thing too. For me, it's more difficult. It's always kind of like something that I always kind of evaded, honestly, because I was always so afraid that it wasn't going to be as good as my mom's or my sister's. So it's a challenge for me. I think it was a turning point in my life when I decided to be like, I'm gonna take the bull by the horns and I'm gonna cook. So it is a passion. It's a passion. It's something that we share in our family, and it's something that we find a lot of dignity in.
Oye, Mónica.
Yeah, I came to veganism and to vegetarianism obviously through our mom, who was bringing different types of food to our house. At that point, we started to go to college. I was the first one that was kind of leaving the house to go. For example, I used to go to college in West LA. So that kind of opened up also different avenues, but in a way, didn't took us away, at least for me, from kind of like the treasure we had at home, which was kind of our cuisine, but from a vegetarian or vegan kind of perspective, and made me look somewhere else. And it wasn't until recently that I came back to it, much more excited than I've ever been, I think.
Es la comida que mi madre nos preparaba todo el tiempo, mija. Ella nos estaba preparando estos platillos. Vamos a traer nopales. Íbamos a traer los nopales al campo, mija. Vamos a sacar las papas. En México nosotros sembrábamos nuestra propia comida. Entonces por eso que yo ahorita sigo buscando esa tradición, mija, de buscar los ingredientes locales, los que yo sé que están en una tierra limpia.
Again, we appreciate people that come in and see the work that we're seeing, just because so much of like the work that you know, women of color do is so relegated and it's just taken for granted. So anything like that is really cool, and I mean, anybody's welcome to come in here. We're always down to, you know, talk about food. We're always down to talk about what's going on in the world. Yeah, they're welcome to come anytime.
Que les agradezco a ustedes mucho, mija, por apoyarme. Eso para mí es algo muy valioso, mija. Eso sí se los agradezco porque veo algo, incluso a mis hijas llegan, mami, vimos esto, mamá esto. O sea, es algo que te impulsa, mija. Y si ustedes me apoyan, para mí es más fácil de llegar a todos los demás, mija. Yo lo que quiero hoy es llegar más a la gente joven, mija, que no piensa en que si comes algo mal en 20 años va a repercutir en tu salud. Yo lo que quiero que ellos entiendan, que analicen, que vean, ok, si yo voy a comer esto, en 15 años no sé qué va a padecer mi cuerpo. Lo que quiero es que no torturen su cuerpo, mija. Lo que yo quiero es que coman y estén fuertes el tiempo, que hay que vivir una calidad de vida buena, mija. A pesar de que esté uno enfermo, tienes que vivir una calidad buena, mija. Y todo empieza, mija, por la comida y después tu mente. Eso es lo que quería decir y muchas gracias.
Gracias.